Hello students, today we will be starting our new chapter which is binary operations. Now what is binary operations? Binary operations are mathematical operations which involves two elements. Okay, bi means two, so there will be two elements in that operation. Okay, so operations such as addition, you can say addition is also a binary operation. Subtraction is also a binary operation. Multiplication is also a binary operation. Division is also a binary operation, right? So do we have any other operation from binary? Because whatever you recollect, it will be of binary only. Let's understand this. Square root of 4, this is also a mathematical operation, but this is unary, you can say, involves only one element, right? Square root of 4, which is giving you 2, right? So we are concerned about here the operation which involves two elements, which is binary operation. So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, they are all binary operation. But there is a restriction to binary operation. Okay, a binary operation, basically suppose there is a set S which has some element, you can say A, B, C, like this. Okay, and if we choose any two elements of this set, suppose A and B, okay, and we mark, suppose this star is my operation symbol. Like addition we have plus, subtraction we have minus. So in general we like to mark the symbol of that operation as star. Okay, so A star B means A and B are going to be operated together, and if the result, suppose result is what, C. Okay, so the condition for binary operation is that A and B belongs to S, C should also be belonging to S. Okay, because see, A, B and C, all three of them should be from the same set. Okay, now this is the restriction. This is also known as my closure property. Okay, closure property is what? The set from which I am dealing, okay, or the set from which I am taking out two numbers, my result should be within that set only. Okay, so if you talk about addition, right, addition is binary in any set. Okay, you can say about this natural number, whole number, integer, right? Integer we generally represent as Z, then rational number. Okay, so these all are my binary. Addition is binary in every set, you can say. But when you talk about subtraction, if you take natural numbers and subtract like this, you get -3, correct? So subtraction is not binary. Why? Because I am taking two natural numbers but I am getting an integer, right? So this is not from the same set. So subtraction has a limitation that it is binary only in integers, not whole number and not natural number, right? So we will define binary operation as a operation which involves two elements of a set, and after operating them we will get the number which belongs to the same set. Then only we can say that my operation, this which symbol is star, is binary. Understand this? So only condition is that if we take two elements from a set S and the result of this operation is C, and then C also belongs to S, then only we can say that this symbol, this operation is binary, correct? So to prove anything binary we need to check this property. This property is known as my closure property. Right? Okay, let us understand binary operation as a function. Okay, suppose I have a set A which is 1, 2 and 3. Now I want to make a binary operation which involves the elements of A only, right? So what will happen? I need to pick two elements, so I can pick either 1 1, 1 2, 1 3. Okay, so by picking two elements, what I can do, I can, if I make a Cartesian product of, if I make a Cartesian product, what I'll get a pairs like this. Correct? So if you want to pick two elements from A, it is similar to picking any one pair from this. So we can say that we already have a set, this S1, right, from where we will pick our elements. Okay, and if we define, suppose this is a symbol which defines A symbol B, A star B will give you a number which is greater of A and B. So number which is larger. Okay, so any of either A or B, whichever is larger. So in this case, what will the result? Result will be here 1 1, 1 is there, 1 2, 2 is there, 1 3, 3 will be there, 2 1, 2 is there, 2 2, 2 is there, 2 3, 3 is there. The number which is larger or equal to, you can say, right? I am extending. So in this way, what I have got, my result is again 1 2 or 3. So this is my binary operation. How? Because A and B I am taking from A, and whatever the result is, it's also from A only, right? So basically binary operation, you can say that it is a function from this set to this set, right? So binary operation can also be treated like a function which is from a set, Cartesian product of A and A, to another set A. Okay, so this is a function. Now we are interested in finding the number of elements. Okay, so if suppose A has n elements, so A cross A will be having n square elements. Okay, here it was 3, so if you count it, it will be 9. Okay, so A cross A has n square element, and if a function A to B is there, and if A has n elements, B has m elements, then the number of binary operation or a pair which we can form is m raised to n. Correct? So here my A set is basically what? A cross A, and this is mapping to what? A. It has n elements, it has n square elements. So my total number of binary operation will be what? N power n square, using this formula, right? Okay, let us solve one question which involves checking on whether any operation is binary or not. So we have one set S which is 1 3 5 7. So it is basically a set of odd numbers, and we need to check whether the operation multiplication is binary in this set or not, addition is binary in this set or not. So there are two parts. First we need to check multiplication, and we need to check addition. Okay, so let us check first at multiplication. Right, so if we can take any two elements, right, suppose 1 multiplied by 3, what you will get? 3. Or 5 multiplied by 7, 35. So we are getting odd numbers only. So we can say that multiplying any two odd number will give you an odd number only, and hence it will also belongs to S. So for all A and B which belongs to S, our A multiplied by B also belongs to S, and hence multiplication is binary. Correct? Let us see whether addition is binary or not. So if you take two elements, I am getting 4, which is clearly not an odd number. So we can write that AB belongs to S, but A plus B doesn't belong to S. Because if you add any two odd numbers, you will always get an even number. So we can say that multiplication is a binary operation under this set, but addition is not a binary operation in this set. Okay, let us solve one example of number of binary operation on a set A. So we have, suppose the set A which includes two elements. You can take any number of elements. It's two elements. So my formula was what? N raised to n square. This is what? The number of binary operations. So we have two elements. It means my n is what? 2. So simple number of binary operation is what? 2 raised to 2 raised to 2, which is 2 raised to 4, which is 16. So total number of binary operations that we can form in set A is what? 16.